So for the longest time, I've been a smoker. And it's only been recently that my mindset has changed, which allows me to see things in a different perspective. One of the biggest lies we were told was that it's not easy, when in actual fact, it is. See, society has this thing of putting pressure on you to believe what they believe, which now makes you subconsciously not believe in yourself. I'm sure you've heard the saying before, don't follow the crowd. I believe that's how 90% of people started smoking, by following the crowd. That's one of the worst things anyone can do. I've never seen anyone become successful from following the crowd. It's always those who stand out. And with that being said, let's get into the first tip. So, tip number 1. If you're thinking about quitting, I'd advise you to not mention it to anyone, because by doing that, you'll be allowing in negative energy. Because then you'll be told of how hard it is, and hear all the sad stories about how they've tried and it never worked out for them. Then that'll make you feel like it's fine when you decide on falling back into the trap, because it's hard and you're not the only one that's a first attempt failure. And you see how society tricks you into believing what they believe. You need to think for yourself. The second tip I want to share is change your surroundings. If you are trying to quit, you cannot be around smokers until your willpower is strong enough, because that's when you'll be seeing the most temptation. It'll start making you feel claustrophobic. The point where you feel to get rid of that craving will be to have a couple puffs. Then the feeling of you being cornered is out the way, because you've given yourself what it needs to get rid of that craving. So I strongly suggest that you change your surroundings. If it means that you don't see your friends for a month, then so be it, because you are more important. And last but not least, I cannot stress this enough. You need to change your thoughts, because the only way you can accomplish something is if you think like you can. As a non-smoker, wake up every morning to have a morning smoke? No. So you need to do what a non-smoker does. That's how I did it. You control your mind. Your mind doesn't control you. What you need to do is get up in the morning and go for a run. And guaranteed, because of how your chest will feel after you go for that run, you won't want to touch another cigarette again. Because then you'll realize how wonderful that run made you feel afterwards. And then you'll want to get better, feel better, and not want to have that same burning sensation. And the only way that will be out the way is if you carry on doing what you're supposed to do as a non-smoker. Stop hanging around. So don't tell anyone that you're about to quit. Just do it. Stop hanging around people that are smokers until you are strong enough to be around smokers. And thirdly, change what you do. If you say you're gonna stop, stop. Go for a run. Do things that a non-smoker does. Change your thinking. And I guarantee you these 3 tips will help you, because that's how I quit. That's how it helped me.